Welcome to the new episode of the Last Whistle podcast. I'm your host, Jaskar, and we have Chris Monis with us here. Today's episode,
Guys.
we're going to talk about Zach LaVine and the Kings. LaVine dropped 46 points and how they are improving game by game. Curry dropped 56 points. Are the Warriors legit contenders? Bengals want to make Jamar the highest paid non-quarterback in the league. Matthew Stafford and Chris's stake on that. And finally, we're going to end off with who we would draft if we were the GM of the top 5 teams in the NFL draft. All right, Chris, let's get it started.
Sounds good, man. Wait up.
Yeah.
Let me get up, man. This is serious.
So Zach LaVine dropped 42 points, 8 to 9 from threes, and 84% from the field. What's your take on the Kings and Zach LaVine?
They're still no good. You're still not getting through the West.
They're not going to get through the West, but I like the improvement from the team. Yesterday, LaVine shot. He got 22 points from 50% from the three. That's improvement. He was 4 from 8. I think that's big. The confidence is there for LaVine now, so I honestly like it for the Kings. It's a lot of improvement.
I think a successful season for the Kings is because if you are the Kings, you're fine with making the playoffs. What, you didn't make it for 17 straight years? As long as y'all can make the playoffs, man, I think it's a successful season.
They got to get out of the play-in first.
They're at the 10. They're not going to get out of the play-in, though.
I don't think they get out of the play-in, but I think it's a successful season. They see what they got, and they know what they can get at the free agency.
And they're going to trade DeMar DeRozan.
I don't like.
You have to trade DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah,
bro. Sabonis and Zach LaVine will feed families.
They would. I feel like they do got to get like a better point guard. I don't think Malik Monk is the answer.
I think he is. I think Malik Monk's super good.
I think they need a better facilitator.
I mean, but like, who else? They should trade for someone like a De'Aaron Fox archetype. That would be hella good. Like they should get like I think what this team is missing is a player like De'Aaron Fox. Probably De'Aaron Fox. I think that should be who they trade for.
So they just traded him away. Spurs aren't giving him back anytime soon. But they blew out Charlotte 130-88. I think I get it.
My
Charlotte,
AAU basketball team could blow out Charlotte.
But it's like step by step they're getting better,
But you're in the West. Like every step you take, Denver's on a 20-game winning streak. Every step you take, the Golden State Warriors are on a 5-game win streak. Like there's a lot of climbing you have to do.
They do, but I think LaVine's
the play-in matchup right now, they're playing against the Dallas Mavericks. Let's say 80's back, and we'll say Gafford's back. We won't say Lively's back.
I don't like them there. They lose. I'm sorry, Michael.
Now let's magically say they win. Let's magically say they win. Who are you taking, Golden State or Minnesota?
That's tough.
I'd probably take Golden State.
I'm taking Golden State right now.
So Minnesota would be playing Sacramento.
And I'm taking Minnesota.
And I'm taking so 2 insanely lucky breaks have to go for Sacramento.
Yeah. Yeah, that is there, but like I'm just saying it's small building steps. I think they're moving in the right direction as a franchise. They just got to go get another player, Man,
if this team was in the East, man,
true, they'd be cooking. They'd be cooking in the East. They'd be a good.
It's just like you could make a huge move in the offseason, but projecting wise, you're not better than OKC. You're not better than Denver.
Nope.
You're not better than Memphis.
Nope.
You're not better than the Lakers.
Nope.
And then you're probably in the tier Rockets,
they're not better
Clippers,
than the Rockets
Warriors. Either. Probably, yeah. No, I have a take about the Rockets. I don't think they're very good.
I think they're good. I think they got defense. They got young talent. Sengun is the truth. I like that team.
No, Sengun is not the truth.
I love Sengun, man.
Sengun is like player. Sengun stole the All-Star from Norman Powell. He shouldn't have been an All-Star. I don't think Sengun's good. I think he's good. I think he's good. That's I don't think he's a 1. Like he's a best player on the team.
I disagree.
Amen Thompson's the truth. Amen Thompson's the truth, bro.
He's good, but he's not better than Sengun.
But I would put the Kings in the tier with the old ass Clippers, and you're gonna have the old ass Kings, and the old ass Mavericks. That's where I would put you.
Yeah, I think a healthy Mavericks team is a top 5 team.
Yeah, But also, like, they're hurt all the time, and now, like, Nico Harrison, the devil, like, he offered, like, I think there's, like, like in like animations and stuff, like when they have like the rainy cloud over their head to show that they're like mad or upset.
Yeah.
That's the entire Dallas Mavericks organization right now.
That's
It's just like
Dallas in a whole, dude. They
they
got the
have they
Cowboys to deal with,
have that
and they got the
cloud
Mavs to
above
deal
their
with.
head storming down 24/7.
It's been a dark couple of years for it.
Well, Luka had like a little light coming down. Like every now and then you would get a little light. But I don't know.
Let's talk about Curry and the Warriors. I know you're low on the Warriors. I know you don't like them very much, but I'm a big Warriors supporter. 56 points from Curry. I mean, he's the truth.
Who did they play?
Who did they play? I don't know who they played.
Oh, they played Orlando.
That's a good. They had the number 1 scoring defense in the league. They only allow 105 points per game.
Orlando?
Yeah, Orlando.
Orlando has a good defense. I thought they were playing like I was thinking they were playing.
Curry
they played Charlotte yesterday, so I was thinking they were playing Charlotte. But
no, see, that's against a good defense, dropping 56 points and winning. The new Warriors are insane. It feels like the 2022 run.
No, like dude, no.
Feels like the 22 run, man.
Bro, you know how much of a buzzsaw the West is you have to get through? If the Warriors want to win the championship, they have to beat 2 of these teams. They either have to beat, in the first round, they'll probably be matched up against OKC, Memphis, or Denver. And I don't think they're beating a single one of those teams.
If they can get hot, I think they can beat them. That's if.
And then after that, you're going to either have to play Lakers. You'll probably play Lakers. You'll probably play, if you don't play Denver, you're going to have to play OKC. If you beat OKC, you're going to have to play Denver. There's just so much you have to go through if you're going to the West.
Here's a shout out to Quinton Post. He dropped 18 points today. 77% from the field. 2 for 4 on 3-pointers.
He's kind of funny.
Yeah. Shout out to that guy. He popped off. He was their second best player tonight. Good for him.
Ain't no Zubac though, but everyone can try.
Wemby cooks Zubac at any given moment. He will cook.
That's like comparing like steak to like a McChicken. Like duh. Wemby is better than him. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying Zubac is a top 10 center.
If Curry can play similar to this, being this efficient, 12 from 19 from threes, utterly insane.
But he's old. Yeah, he's dropped 2 points like a week ago.
But it's the trade. The trade is working for him. They needed to pair him with another star, even though Jimmy Butler didn't have a good game.
They're not doing anything in the playoffs. They're getting first rounded.
Right now they're cooking. They're the 7th seed in the West.
And what month is it? What month is it?
It's end of February, March, going into March.
So you gotta play hot all the way through March and all the way through April. And then when the postseason comes around, like momentum, weren't they the 1 seed for a while? It just goes up and down, up and down. I'd rather be bad right now and get hot.
They're kind of like the Bills. They're kind of like the last year Bills, up and down, and up and down. But if they can get hot, I think they're a team. They got championship DNA in them.
I don't know. I do not see the vision at all.
When you got the best shooter ever, anything's possible. Anything is possible.
The Clippers have him.
Who? Norman Powell, the guy who stunk up the 3-point contest. All right.
James Harden, baby.
James Harden's not that good either. So what's your take on Matthew Stafford that you wanted to get out?
Bro, I see the vision, Los Angeles Rams. I see the vision. I want you to be the Raiders real quick, what you're gonna do is you're only gonna offer me $40 million, only 45.
I offer you $45 million.
I'm hitting you up. Hey, what's up, Raiders? There you go. So what do you think? How much money would you get me here?
45.
Okay. I'll have to check in on that. And then now you're the Giants. Hey, Giants, how much do you think you'll get me? Probably about 40 million. Okay. Hey, Steelers, how much are you going to give me? 45 million. And then
so they're just trying to see what his value is and pay him his value.
The Rams. He comes down to the Rams. He goes, hey, guys, my value is $45 million. And then the Rams are like, all right, you see that? That's why we're not going to pay you $50 million, is because no one else values that. We'll give you the 45 so you can stay here. So
That's not
We're
bad. I
testing
like that
out
trade.
Stafford's market, and say he's like, hey guys, the Raiders are offering me 50. And it's like, well, now you're gonna have to pay extra for Stafford, because if you're paying Stafford
This
50, you're
reminds me
gonna
of
be
last
locked in
year.
with him.
What the Giants GM was, I'm gonna get nightmare if if Saquon goes to the
Yeah.
Eagles. Like, let him test out the market, and then he
I
goes to
think
the
Stafford's
Eagles.
staying with the Rams. If I would put percentage on it, it's 65% he's staying with the Rams, 70% he's staying with the Rams, 30% he's going somewhere else.
Put a bet on it. Go to Vegas.
I shouldn't. But
Put money on it.
I think this is how the trade goes down. If the Raiders and the Rams, they make a trade, they say, hey, Rams, do you want to pay some of the salary cap? We'll give you a first round pick. If they say, we're going to pay all for Stafford, we'll probably give you a second or a third. I think that's how it goes.
He's not worth a first round pick. In any scenario,
but if the Rams pay for his contract, then you're going to want a first round pick back.
I would just pay the contract.
You don't think that's like, you don't think they can negotiate that? You don't think he's on the phone with Brady and Brady's saying, if the Rams, are you willing to pay this? We'll give you our first round pick this year.
If I'm the Raiders,
and the Raiders would be a good destination.
If I'm the Raiders, I say, okay, I don't want you to pay for the contract. I want my pick. I get Matthew Stafford for a 2-year loan, and I draft Shedeur Sanders, and I have Stafford coach him up.
Are you dumb?
That's a great quarterback.
That is not
coach.
Dude,
coach
just
a young
let Shedeur
QB.
play. Let him play in Cleveland. I wouldn't put Shedeur in Raiders and have Stafford there. Shedeur needs to play, bro.
Yeah, but he came from Colorado. Colorado did not play top tier opponents. You have Tom Brady, and you have
That's why you got to give reps
Stafford
in the NFL.
teaching
That's
you
why
how
you
to
have to
see
give
the
reps.
game. They show you how to see the game. Get Stafford as a 1 to 2 year rental, and then show him how the game's played.
A rental that's $50 million. That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, nothing makes sense. Trading for Stafford doesn't make sense to me in general. So there's that.
I hope it doesn't make sense. I want Stafford. But I think it's smart to have Stafford go test out his market so he can report back to the Rams and say, guys, I knew 50 million was kind of outrageous, but I wanted to test my market. And if it's not outrageous and some team is willing to pay for it, then maybe the Rams can pay some of their cap that they're getting in the new extension and get a better pick back. That's what I'm saying. If it's the Steelers and say the Raiders,
I can see the Steelers because they have like the
20th, yeah.
21st or 22nd pick. I can see that happening.
But you don't. Do you think
it's not a top 10 pick? A top 10 pick is hard to trade for.
What if we pick swap? What if the Raiders pick swap with the Rams?
Pick swap is fine. Oh, wait, what?
Like Raiders go down to 20, like we're like 20.
And then you take the 6th?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Why would you
pay the contract? We pay the contract.
No, that's dumb. Why would you give up the 6th overall pick? There's so much value
Stafford.
in that.
Obviously, you want Stafford.
There's more value in the 6th overall pick than Stafford.
Well, then why are teams trying to trade for him?
Because obviously the Raiders don't want to give up a first round pick. They're probably going to give up a second or a third. That's the value of Stafford.
You don't accept the deal because the Rams have the leverage. The only way Stafford is getting traded is a big deal because the Rams are not. Stafford didn't request a trade. We're just shopping him around.
Go get a trade.
Yeah, to shop him around.
Yeah, because they don't want to pay him $50 million. That's the only issue. And I wouldn't pay a 37-year-old quarterback $50 million if his name's not Tom Brady or Peyton Manning. So let's move on to our next topic. Should the Bengals make Jamar Chase the highest paid non-quarterback?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Yeah, I see that. It's just how are they going to get a defense if they pay a guy $55 million?
They'll probably pay Trey Hendrickson a bunch too.
Trey Hendrickson like 25-30.
That's why I said
almost the whole cap space.
That's why it's trade Trey Hendrickson because his value is never going to be this high again.
Oh, that was that was last episode he talked about.
So everyone's already heard that.
Yeah.
I still stand by that shit. The value's never going to be this high, bro.
Yeah, but your defense is also going to be shit next year anyways if you trade him away.
Even if you pay him, your defense is still going to be shit.
I think they should go all out on defense this draft. Just like secure the defense, man.
And offensive line. And tight end.
They have so many problems with that roster, and they have barely any cap space.
Where is their money going?
That's what we were talking about last episode. It's going to Neverland, dude. It's
like I have no are they like a poor MLB team? Like they just don't have money? I thought we all had money. Like, we
Everybody has
should
money.
do like a thing. I know they do it in soccer where the fans can vote out players or no members of the organization after a
Jerry
while.
Jones would have been out like centuries ago.
Jerry Jones would have been out at like the year they like didn't like go back to the Super Bowl. They would have been like kick
When
his
they
ass
fired Jimmy
out.
Johnson, one of the worst
Yeah,
mistakes an
they go
NFL team has ever made.
kick his ass out.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's tough there, they need so many needs and they have so many people they need to pay. They're gonna franchise T for like $25 million. There's $25 million from your cap space, and then you gotta.
And then you're not making it through the AFC.
No, if with that defense you're not, because how are you
Chiefs,
supposed to beat your
Bills,
division rivals,
Ravens,
the Ravens? With no
Steelers,
defense.
even Broncos, Chargers.
Most
Texans.
of those teams have good defenses, so they can stop or like slow down your high-powered offense.
They can't stop Burrow, but they can put a little
slow them down. Yeah, they can slow down your high-power weapon. But on the other side, you're not slowing down their team at all. All right, and so this is our final segment here. Who would you draft if you're the GM of the top 5 NFL draft teams?
So
starting with Tennessee, quarterback.
I would take Abdul Carter here,
but he got a stress fracture in his leg.
Yeah, that's what I'm. If he's fully healthy, I'd take Abdul Carter here. Hot take: they trade out.
Yeah, the Cowboys have been talking about them. There was a report Jerry Jones was talking about taking the first overall pick.
Who are they trading?
I don't know. They want a young quarterback. They're going to draft like Cam Ward or something to replace Dak.
I think you trade this pick to the Raiders.
Yeah, and let the Raiders get their QB of the future.
I think you do that because Titans, you have a lot of holes on your roster, and no quarterback is going into this and is going to be like, wow.
They have decent weapons. Don't get me wrong.
No offensive line.
They have no. That's why they go to 6th and they draft O-line. They can get the Texas.
That's why, I think they trade back. I say you should trade back and get some stuff. But I would have took Abdul Carter here, though.
Yeah, no, I like Abdul Carter. He's the best defensive player in this draft.
He's the best.
He's like a Micah Parsons.
In this draft.
Huh?
Best player in this draft.
Yeah, he is. So much talent.
So is on the last whistle mock draft, are we having the Titans trade out to the Raiders, and who are the Raiders taking?
I think Raiders take Shedeur.
I think Raiders take Cam. But we could do a Shedeur because I like Cam going to the next team.
Yeah, I do like Cam going to Cleveland. Cleveland, like 2 years ago, was ready to win. They had a star-studded defense.
Crazy.
They had such a good defense. If they had Baker still, they would have been a really good team.
Yeah,
but I have Cleveland. I have Cleveland taking Abdul Carter at 2.
I don't
even with the stress factor. Well, Myles Garrett wants to leave. There's your whole defense right there.
That's true, but you don't think we're having the Raiders take Shedeur, right?
Yeah.
Do we? But like, I'm looking at actually. Okay, I think we could do that. I say we do Abdul Carter. I
like Abdul at 2 because Myles wants out. What are you gonna do there?
I like that. I think, and then at the Giants at 3.
I think Giants take Cam Ward.
Cam Ward. Okay.
They have to go. They have 0 quarterbacks signed on their team. 0. They need a quarterback. They're desperate.
That's for a better than their past. Past like 4 quarterback rooms.
And then, so we had Raiders taking Cam Ward. I mean, Shedeur. We had Cleveland taking
Abdul Carter.
We have Giants taking Cam Ward. I have
Will Campbell.
Will Campbell. They have to go offensive line.
No, Travis Hunter.
Dude, they have to go offensive line.
Bro, Travis Hunter and Christian Gonzalez, bro. With Vrabel, you don't think he'd love that?
He'd love that. Who's going to defend your quarterback?
Bro, just sign someone, bro. Just sign
someone. Their offensive line is so bad.
Jonah Jackson requested a trade.
He's not that good.
That's why. Just get his ass out of here. Bro, dude, when Travis Hunter's here, you have to go Travis Hunter, bro.
You don't have to.
Bro.
What is
dude? They also need wide receiver too.
Okay, but they need an offensive line even more.
Should I call Michael Crow?
Call Michael Crow right now, see if he answers.
Call Michael Crow.
Well, I'm just saying New England needs an offensive line. They have nobody who can help Drake May out. He has negative pass time in the pocket.
Hey,
what's good?
You're on the Last Whistle podcast right now.
Oh, right.
We're doing the Patriots pick, okay? And me and Jazz Karn are arguing between Will Campbell and Travis Hunter. Who should we take? You're the deciding factor.
Hold on. Give me a minute.
What?
Give me a minute.
Okay, I'll give you a minute.
I think tell him that I said Drake May has negative time to pass in the pocket.
Jazz Karn said Drake May has no time to pass in the pocket, but are you?
That is very true.
But are you thinking about Travis Hunter and Christian Gonzalez, bro?
Yeah, but you already have a good cornerback,
dude, and you could have him at wide receiver, bro.
It would be crazy,
dude. What's your pick, Crow?
You got to protect your young quarterback. There's no way you don't protect your young quarterback.
I pick Travis Hunter. You're going Will Campbell?
Yep.
See, I'm telling you, that's a smart play. Smart play.
Jess Karn's glazing you right now.
I'm not, but smart play.
I think it's a better choice for Drake May.
Exactly. You got to protect your young quarterback. You can't let him turn into Matt Jones.
I can't be mad at it. We're arguing two top 5 players in the draft.
Yeah.
And then
the Patriots trade up to 5, and then they get Travis Hunter as well.
Who are they going to trade away? Yeah.
Alrighty, thank you, Crow.
Alright, yeah. Have a good one.
Alright, you too, man.
And at 5, I have the Jags taking Travis Hunter to help their defense out. That's my
Travis
top 5.
Hunter falling to 5 is insane, bro.
It makes sense to me.
They should have.
These front 4 teams, they don't need a cornerback wide receiver. They need a talent more important to them. They need
so the Patriots don't need a wide receiver.
They do need a wide receiver, but they need an offensive line more.
Bro, sign the fucking... Dude, I could pick up a big guy on the streets of Los Angeles right now and tell his ass to bulk up, go to McDonald's, get that Angel Reese meal, and block. That's all you got to do. You're not finding Travis Hunter. You're not finding Travis Hunter, bro.
Statistically, they have the 30th worst offensive line in the league. How do you not improve your most
Who's the best receiver on that team?
Shit, I don't know. General Booty or whatever his name is?
Yeah, Keyshawn, or no.
It's Cavante or something like that. It starts
something
with K.
Booty.
Yeah,
but bro,
you can sign a free agent wide receiver, but
he's not going to be
Travis
Travis
Hunter.
Hunter.
Offensive line. Dude, this was the same. You're treating Travis Hunter like he's Jamar Chase, and you're the Bengals.
He just won the Heisman.
I don't care if he won the Heisman. Devontae Smith won the Heisman and he went 9th.
But he's a good ass wide receiver.
Yeah, but you need an offensive tackle even more.
This is why they're picking in the 4th, is they have needs. But I would rather sign all offensive linemen and take shots on all of them. One of them's got to hit. Who's the best wide receiver free agent right now?
T. Higgins. They haven't franchise tagged him yet.
But if that actually happens, then you can go with Will Campbell. But it's I would take Travis Hunter here. I would 100% take Travis Hunter.
I would take an offensive tackle.
Drake May's good out of pressure, bro. Just get some extra
He's
cardio
good out of pressure,
man.
But how many sacks is your young quarterback gonna take? There's a limit. He's gonna get injured. You don't want your young quarterback to get a big injury when he's young in his career. Look what happened to Joe Burrow when he was young in his career. He tore his ACL in his first season because they had no blocking.
What did they get him? What did they get him next year in the draft?
Jamar Chase.
Boom. There we go. Then he needs a wide receiver, and he went to the Super Bowl. He went to the Super Bowl.
But this is not. But they also got offensive linemen like an Orlando Brown to help him out.
That Super Bowl year, offensive line is probably slightly better than this Patriots one.
No, Patriots were 30th in the league. Bengals improved their offensive line so much.
And what happened? What happened, bro?
They went to the Super Bowl.
Bang! Right on there.
Aaron Donald is a future Hall of Famer, one of the best defensive tackles in the league.
Bro, dude, you gotta take Travis Hunter here, bro. I'm just saying. Let's bet on it.
Okay, you take Travis Hunter, but look at the wide receivers in your division.
I will simulate this at Madden right now, bro.
Simulate it in Madden however you want. The smartest pick for the New England Patriots going forward is Will Campbell. 100%, and it will always be Will Campbell.
How about I add someone else into the talks.
No, it's okay. Jaguars taking Travis Hunter, and that'll be the end of our episode.
But if Travis Hunter's taken, who are they taking? Jaguars.
Jaguars? If Travis Hunter's taken? Shit.
Will Campbell or Mason Graham, I feel like.
Yeah.
One of the Michigan boys.
Yeah. Mason Graham's a great defensive tackle.
Will Johnson's pretty good, too.
Yeah.
That secondary's kind of dookie, too. I would take Will Johnson if Travis
If I was the Cowboys, I would not take Genty. Never take a running back in the first round.
Oh, because it's like never worked. Like Bijan Robinson and Jahmyr Gibbs.
He's not a Bijan Robinson talent.
Are you dumb?
I'm not dumb. I'm just saying he's not a Bijan Robinson talent.
Bro, he Heisman runner up, bro. He was like setting records.
At Boise State?
Well, he was very good.
He was very good.
Like, he led every running back by a mile.
Yeah, but he's playing in the Mountain West Conference. He's not playing the SEC or the Big Ten.
Dude, I'm not saying he's like gonna be the next Derrick Henry.
He's playing in a
but what are Cowboys
division.
at, like,
the first
14?
Mikey King's in that division.
Do not sleep on Mikey. What are Cowboys like 14?
12th.
Ooh.
I would take if
you know who I would take if I was the Cowboys?
Who?
Take out Jerry Jones.
So yeah.
Old Yeller him.
I want the Cowboys to go defense in this draft. Their defense is horrendous. But yeah.
I want the Rams to just not fuck up.
All right then. This was the Last Whistle podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys.